Hi everyone, I'm Miss Marvel. I'm doing a quick video here about the new Season 4 polls that they just came out with tonight. This is probably the day after that I'm posting this, but I just wanted to get something out quick in case anybody had any questions and they weren't checking the Dreamgrove Discord or anything like that. So Blizzard is doing some polls on what sets and what appearances we want to use in Season 4. Now, Season 4 is a fated season, just like in Shadowlands, and if you don't know what that is, it means throughout the season, we're going to have like a rotation of the different raids that we've already done, and they're going to have different affixes and stuff like that. Thing is, in Shadowlands, we only had one season that had a set bonus. In Dragonflight, we've had 3. We've had one every tier, so we were wondering how that was going to work. We were wondering if it was going to be like, we could pick which set bonuses we wanted to use, if we could mix and match like 2 and 2, 4 and 2 if they allowed that. I don't think we have the ability to do that right now. We only have 5 pieces, but it was certainly an option if they wanted to go really crazy with it. They're not going to do that. So what we're looking at is we're going to pick as a class, as a spec, which bonuses we want to play with in Season 4. So it says, we're going to try something new. We're preparing a remixed set of gear for each specialization. I don't know what this means. They're changing it somehow. To determine what that means for each class and spec, we're going to ask you to vote for your favorite class look and your favorite specialization set bonuses from the first 3 seasons of Dragonflight. This means that in Season 4, Demon Hunters might vote a set that has the look of Season 1, with Season 2 set bonuses for Havoc and Season 3 set bonuses for Vengeance. And they've opened polls for every spec and looks for every class. So we're looking at Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. We can pick between all of these. I think this is interesting. I assume what's going to happen is they're going to maybe change up the set bonus a little bit. And then as for the appearances, maybe we're going to get a new coloration or a couple of new colorations. Or maybe they're going to use the old colorations but with new effects. Something like that. We'll see. First thing I just want to take a quick look at is the appearances. This was totally unexpected. I did not think that this was going to be a thing. So we can all vote for which season we liked the appearances of. So I'm not going to tell you what to vote for, but we do have a couple of options. So we have the Vault of the Incarnates Season 1 set, which looks pretty cool. We have the Aberys Season 2 set. It's got some feathers going on. It's got, wings. Really cool set. It is my favorite by far. I think all 4 colorations are so cool. And then we have the Season 3 Amir Drasil, The Dream's Hope set. This one is very, Firelands-esque. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. But I wouldn't say I like it more than Season 2. I'd say Season 2 is probably gonna dominate. I don't think it's a question. I'm not telling you what to vote for, but I think, this one's really nice. They knocked it out of the park with this one, so big fan. So you can go ahead and vote for that on the forums. I'm going to link it below. And then we have the spec bonuses. We can go over the strengths of each one, the weaknesses of each set, and kind of figure out which one sims best, which one, is the most fun. We've got a couple of different things we can look at. So for Season 1, basically passive damage to a lot of our spells, most of our spells, and that's it. They tried to keep Season 1 pretty simple because they wanted to ease people into dealing with the new talents, and then on top of that, having a crazy tier set might affect how they feel about the talents. So they kept them very simple in Season 1, and for Feral, Feral was no exception. Just one completely honest, this is the best one for M+. If you want to push M+ and only do M+, this is the one you want. It's not fun. It's not really changing how you play the game. It might affect your talents a little bit. It changes it a little bit, but it overall is really not. It's completely passive, just buff to a bunch of your spells. It's the best simming set bonus for dungeons. Season 2, we have it so our auto attacks will proc random combo points. Essentially, it'll for a couple of seconds you'll get like combo points, like a combo point every like 2 seconds or something like that. This one was incredibly annoying to deal with, in my opinion. It is not better in single target. It is not better in AoE. It is the lowest simming one and also the least fun, in my opinion. It just made it complicated to, it made it unfun to play with like dire fixation, because you would always have too many combo points, so you weren't going to be using as many builders, so your Brutal Slash might be about to cap on charges, and then you have to apply dire fixation as well, and you have Feral Frenzy about to come up, and it's like, oh god, what do I do? Season 2 set bonus led to a lot of that, so not a big fan of it, and overall it's just not even that strong. Season 3, when you press Feral Frenzy, you have a burst window, so it's very strong with Convoke. This is the strongest option in single target. It also lowers Feral Frenzy's cooldown to 30 seconds and gives you an additional ignite effect like Feral Frenzy, where each spell you do adds to the dot during this amount of time. So using Convoke in the Smoldering Frenzy window is extremely strong. It's not bad in AoE, but it is not as good as the Season 1 effect. This is what you're going to pick if you want to do raid damage. It's also the most interactive, the most fun, less RNG than the Season 2 effect that would randomly give you free combo points when you're auto-attacking. And it's fun to do burst. And if you like Convoke, I mean, this is the one to pick. If you don't like Convoke, if you like Incarn, if you prefer Incarn, or if you prefer like no cooldowns at all, this is going to be the one that you want. So make your choice based on that. Again, I'm not telling anyone what to pick. I can't check, but I believe the appearances are leaning to the Season 2, and I believe the Season 3 set bonus effect is the one that's winning right now. Personally, I hope those are the case, but I won't be too sad if Season 1 wins, because I like being strong in Mythic Plus. Feral is not doing so strong, not doing so well in Mythic Plus, so I would like to see some buffs. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm really interested to see what they do when they said they're remixing a set of gear, whatever that means for each specialization. So they're talking about the effects. They're changing it in some way. So I'm interested to see what it does. If they're going to do something crazy or super fun, I can't wait to see. Yeah, just to wrap that up. Season 1, if you want to do AoE. Season 3, if you want to do single target. Season 2, if you like punishing yourself, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber, and I am very close to 1,000 subs. Okay, thank you. Bye!